Ravens taking on the New England Patriots.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because... do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They run once more with Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Now Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They send Parker in motion left.
11-11.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throw left side complete. That's more.
Here we go.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
21, 21, 21. 12, 12, 12. Great time.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. He hits more. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
23 yards. And the Patriots first down.
21,
Now
21,
Jones
21.
going to change it up here.
At the 43-yard line.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a loose football. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
11,
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
21, 21, 21.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11.
To throw on 3rd down. Jones. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Omaha. Touch.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go. 11, 11.
They send Parker in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 9 here.
Right at the line of
21,
scrimmage.
21, 21.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Marquise Brown.
On 1st down, it's gone. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Gone. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Andrews' first catch, good for a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now the pressure gets hits there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Gong. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens 7, Patriots nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
At the 24-yard line.
21.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Omaha!
This is 2nd and 8.
12. Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker.
Here we go.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
79 Bronco. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Goff. Touchdown. Mark Andrews with career touchdown number 75. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Ravens 14, Patriots nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ready?
Second down and 3.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He pitches it, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
21.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Let's go.
From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. first and 10. Goff. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Ravens 21, Patriots nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
11.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Come 19. Hey.
After the interception, here's Goff. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
On first down, Goff. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Goff's pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
21.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Brings up third down and 6.
12.
Moore, the man in motion.
12. Here we go.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
21. Patriots nothing.
welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hurry, hurry. 79 Broncos.
Goff on first down.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Go street. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Now Goff on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 6 yards.
To throw on second down is Goff.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Just beating the play clock is Goff. That's caught. It's Flowers. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Again, Goff.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
Patriots nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Omaha! Tonight. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Tonight.
Now Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Tonight.
Throwing Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
11.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
They send Parker in motion left.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
21. 12.
Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half.
12. 21. Here we go. Tonight.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
And he loses the football a second time.
One of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Rig alert. Panther 11.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Nike 18. Street. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect, incomplete. We'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Buffalo 18. Unlock line. Ready.
They are going for it. Goff. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. To throw is Goff. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Goff's pass intercepted.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Ravens 35, Patriots nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. And they'll run it here.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 19.
Now Jones wants to change it up. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there.
At the 19-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now a handoff. Stevenson.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up a little short of the 1st at about the 21. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
12.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but They can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now.
Here we go.
And all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
It's a pick up of
21,
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Great time.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Christian Gonzalez. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
Now Goff. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Tucker with the extra point, and it is 42-0.
Ravens 42, Patriots nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go, get set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Stevenson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's that.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Second down.
The tackle made at the
Seems pretty
44-yard
obvious
line.
defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The play brings up 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
21.
Looking to throw. Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Goff going to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Jones.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
21. 12.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run with Stevenson.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Stevenson.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go, get set.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go, 11. 21.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Throwing now, Goff. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
And didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it. We're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
So for the Ravens, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
14.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Cowboy 80. Set. Hurt. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
On first down, here's Stroud. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This defense for the Broncos, they were excellent a week ago in a victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
On the ball, now. Cougar 19. Let go.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Pierce now up the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now Cade York for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Broncos nothing.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
offense at the line, ready to go. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
To throw is Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
Now Wilson on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
14,
Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Rig alert, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On second down, it's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stroud off the play fake. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down 10. At the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Hey, 0.
Wilson. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a second and 10. Wilson going to change things up here.
up the middle to Williams.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 3rd and 8.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
12. 19.
Now Wilson. Escaping the play. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out foul. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They run. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Texans 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. Go street. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Alert.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Broncos.
Alert.
Now it's Wilson. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Wilson wants a different look. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Texans 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of be
Touchdown, Houston. Quez Watkins, 77 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10
At their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 27 on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
Alert. Go, 14. Go, guys, 4 down.
Here's Wilson to throw.
On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Street. Trap 60. Warrior 70.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The Texans add 8-3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos.
Here's Stroud. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? One for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in play.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hurt. 18 Rattler. Go Chap. Mustang 19. Top 19. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only about the 49-yard line.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Now it's Wilson. That is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check smash! Check smash! Dragon 60!
Stroud out of the gun here. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
But certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Panther 11! Panther 11! Go!
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold the lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 24 yards.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, 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 check. 19 Lion. No, no.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60.
Stroud. And he takes Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Warriors 70, 18, 79 Broncos. Big Lion. Ready.
Stroud on third down now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Hey, smash. Kirk. Right there. Let go.
And Stroud now to throw.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
35.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy.
Touchdown, Denver.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Stroud to the air on first and 10.
The connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
60 Maverick. Tracking 60. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Okay,
but the
ready.
best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Throwing again is Stroud.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
At their own 12-yard line.
All go special! All go special! Let's go, let's go!
Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Jump right! Cut!
Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
1st down, Denver.
Hey guys, listen. Be alert.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Wilson sacked.
12.
A loss of 2 yards.
19.
It's 3rd down.
Now it's Wilson.
3rd and 4.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. Again,
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert.
Now Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Williams diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now the try here for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Broncos 42, Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Streak.
Chart the motion man right.
Mustang 19. Ready?
On first down, here's Stroud. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And quickly, they get to the line.
Alert. On the pickup.
On second down, here's Wilson.
At the 36-yard line.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Broncos start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the double.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry for Pierce.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They find some open field here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Texans 21. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Alert.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Bang out, bang out, bam, 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 bam. Good job right there, good job right there.
To throw is Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On third down, Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Broncos first down.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 18, Rattler. 18. Ready, right?
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
C.J. Stroud
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A little careless with a football. And he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember. Traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Come on.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 60. Panther 60. Say hurt. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready?
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory. Even